Hold up, wait a minute, let me put some pimping in it. What's going on, good peoples? It's Mitch from Candid at the Movies.
Hey, this is Maxtan, Candid at the Movies. I'm here to give you a TV review of Paradise Season 2. Paradise stars Julia Nickerson, Sterling K. Brown, Thomas Daughtry, along with guest starring James Marsden, Nicole Bryan Boone, Charlie Evans, and Charles Britton, along with Charlie Willie. Okay, so you hadn't seen season 1.
You're missing out.
You need to go watch season 1. Stop what you're doing, go watch it. Joe gave a great review of it. It's right here. Go watch it. Great job. A++ first season.
And go ahead and give us a like, share, subscribe, and leave. Come back after you watched it so you can get the review. So season 2, phenomenal.
Season 2 is, for me personally, meh.
What's "and" supposed to mean?
What made season 1 so great is that this is a sci-fi series, but you really couldn't tell that. They did a great job of masking the science and the really big stuff and just told an amazing story. But the way that they accomplished this story is by doing character development for each episode. So every episode, the first season, and also for the second season, is basically a big character development. They take a character first season and tell you the reasons for being there, either their origin story or why they are in that location.
Agent Xavier has left the bunker and he's on a mission to find his wife. And it's not easy. He's out there and he's meeting people that he never considered was even alive. So he's being robbed, he's been stabbed, he's been shot. There's all kinds of craziness going on. But nothing stops a man on a mission. So, he goes through a whole situation when when he finds his wife or goes to where he got the last radio signal from his wife, and he gets there and she's not there, and it's a whole lot of this and people that you think you can trust that you come to find out you can't trust. It's just a whole lot of craziness. Think you can trust people because you've been with them for a day or two and they tell you that they know your wife and all this craziness and you're stuck with a baby. It's just a whole lot of foolishness. But it makes for good television. Paradise is one of the top TV shows out right now.
That's some of the best storytelling and character development that you will see. These characters are developed so well that you really, really feel for them. And when they are taken away from you, you really, really, really miss them. But the problem with season 2 is there's no overarching theme to really latch on to. Season 1 was the ideal solving who killed the president. In season 2, I didn't know what we were doing. We were kind of just flailing around. We went from one character to the next character, and then to another character, and then to another character, with no reasoning behind it. It was just like we just went from a place to a place to a place to a place. And by episode 4 or 5, we kind of have an actual ideal that we're trying to discover. And by that point, my wife and I were both very frustrated and really, really confused and had to really, really work for it. This hurts this season. Now, the cool thing, the first episode of season 2, they do a great job. Some bold. They went completely off track. They took us somewhere new, created Miss Woodley's character, which they did a great job of. But she disappears after episode 2. You'll see if you watch the series, you'll understand. There, Mr. Britton plays a librarian. That's about episode 5. Great character development. He's taken away real quick. To know it's episode 6. He was taken away in episode 7. Where did he go? I don't know. He just disappeared. And so last season, each resolution solved something. It pushed us forward. It kept the story going. This year, after it happened, okay, what was the point of me spending 45 minutes and this person's gone? Or it really didn't help tie in the ending. Now, those people I were talking about, they do an amazing job. They do a great job at bringing those characters to life, really portraying them really well. And the writers do a great job of helping guide the actors and actresses along the way. So Miss Woodley, who was the first 2 episodes, great job. I really loved having her. Mr. Britton, who was in episodes 6 and 7. I love those characters. They are staying with me. But helping to move the story along didn't really do it.
At first I was like, what? And now it's like, what's next? And I'm mad the season's done already. It only had a few episodes. I need longer episodes. Not longer episodes, more episodes. I don't have the words. The acting's phenomenal. The cinematography, all that. It's just a great show. Even the soundtrack. If you listen to the music, it be right on point.
Actors, Mr. Brown, great job as always. Stoic, very, very big, very consistent. I love seeing him on the screen. Does a great job. Miss Nickerson, she did an amazing job of being Sinatra and finishing the story. I felt like they did a great job of giving her some kind of an arc. And it was a good arc. At the end, if you really, really fell in love with the series, that episode 8, you will cry. For us, we were still confused about how we got to where we were. So we was like, I don't know why we should cry, because I don't know what's really happening. I felt like Mr. Marsden, when he comes on the screen, he just takes over. I wish he was my president right now. I enjoy having him there. We always miss him when he's gone. And when he comes back, it gives us a more of a foundation to build off of, along with all the other characters that are put in.
We find out about Alex. We find out about Dylan. Is old girl back? Is she really dead? Did she live? Who knows? All I know is I'm ready for the new season already. And I hope they do a fall season. I don't want to wait till next winter. That's just too long.
Now, show is having issues along with having nowhere to go or no overarching thing to work with. It does have too many plot lines that they're trying to put together in the same time. Happens in season 2. If you saw my review of Fallout 2, there's too many things going on, and you're trying, it's almost like a chef trying to cook too many things at the same time. Some of these storylines are not fully fleshed out, or they are rushed, or they're dragged on too long. So any kind of emotional payoff that we were supposed to have, we either missed it completely, or the resolution that they wanted us to have, we saw a mile away. So it feels more like a completion instead of a release. Like, oh yeah, we finished it, now let's go to the next thing. I wish there was better stories overall. I wish there was a more complete and thought out story across the whole season, so I can have something to hook on to. I can have something that forces me to wait, because it stopped being appointment TV where I was like, I have to watch the next episode, to being something complete. Something I just had to do, something I had to be there with. Overall, I give it a B. Is it worth the hassle watching? Yeah. Is it as amazing as the first season? Definitely not. Is it better than some of the TV I've seen over the year? Yep, definitely. Probably still be one of the best TV shows of the year.
It was just a good season, phenomenal, top show in the country right now. I just want you to take it out. Another A+ for me.
I am very fearful that this is going to follow the storyline of Lost. If you have not seen Lost, after the first couple of seasons, they just started to float away, and they just start throwing stuff at the wall and saying, hey, maybe this is sticking. Oh, no, not really. We're just going to do this over here. And they just kind of kept running it and running it. The old adage of beating a dead horse. They were doing it and doing it well. Eventually, until the writers were asked the studio to please let it stop, and they did. And then they wrote an ending that made people disappointed. This season is going to the third season of Paradise is supposed to be the last season. For our conspiracy theory, you're going to love the ending of episode 8. Everything that you have believed in your life will be proven true. Just hang on to the end. You're like, oh my God, this is it. But I hope that they don't get too sci-fi, which is a fear that I think is starting to happen. It's now getting to the point where you almost have to go on Reddit, and then you have to go on Facebook, and then you got to go on X, and then you got to go on TikTok, and then you got to go on Instagram to discover more. And for me, I'm cool with that. But for people who are general audiences, they're going to start to click and watch something else, because nobody wants to do homework to watch TV on a regular basis. But hopefully you'll go and give it a chance. Go ahead and watch it. I wouldn't watch all of it real quickly. It is a 55-minute episode, so just give yourself some time to work through it. But it's something good to watch. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell me if you watched it and if you are ready to be lost again, as in the Lost TV series. Maxtan, Candid movies, and I'm out.
Big Mitch, once again, Candid at the movies. We appreciate y'all. Good night.